Okay, let's take this a step at a time here so I understand this, because it can go either way, but get the basic idea. So the beginning is he's at level 12 or grade 12, and he's taking a test, a religious test. Okay, he passed it. He knows he passed the test, right? What that means is that he has an understanding of, the religions that have been created, the religions in your countries, etc. Remember, this is corresponding to the real awareness and the personal self. Upon waking into the personal self takes it as it will with its literal mind, you see, but that's his real awareness in one of his other bodies there, being shown just a very small part of what he's actually going through in the other levels, and also in the real universes being taught by the real guides. So he's getting a little tiny view of this and an understanding. And so what is brought through is that the understanding that he, does understand the religions of the world. So he is aware of what's taking place. And so he questions this, of course, but it's very important that he know and recognize this so he doesn't get limited and trapped by it. That's the idea there, that he passed the test, that he supposedly understands it, you see, in that part. Basically, the idea is that he understands what's going on with the religions of the world. And keep in mind, we've seen this many times, people come to that understanding, they do the new you, they recognize the real guides, but yet look at how many of them went back to religion, you see? So again, for now, he's passed the test. And so the bigger test really is that, will he stay focused with the all is, or will he go back? So again, that's why he's taking the test, so that he can consciously see what's going on and have this recognition. That's why the paper fell to the ground, which is the earth, in his personal body. So he knows this, so that, he doesn't get mixed up with this again and hold himself back. That's the idea. So again, yes, on the ground, which is the earth. So the information, was dropped from the desk or wherever and onto the floor, which is the earth. So he's got it. He's got the idea now, and he had passed the test. Yeah, and he was, so I'm imagining rows of chairs. So he's sitting in back of them. Is that the idea? Yeah, like you would in a school where you have rows of chairs and you sit in back of someone or in front of someone. Right, okay, so the idea is they represent the religion. And see, they're trying to block him. That's in present time. You see, like right now. I see this is very important for you and others to understand, because this is how the religions are. So they came and sat in front of him, but then he got up, didn't he? He went somewhere else. Yeah, because he recognized they were trying to block him, you see? Trying to influence him. Again, there's the influence. And so this actually is part of the test, you see? The test is not really written, okay? The paper that he picked up off the ground is simply a verification, but it's all about his awareness, recognizing what's going on, you see? That's a position of recognition. So when those two girls sat in front of him to try and block him, you see, just like anything, if you're in the movies and you're sitting in a seat and two people sit in front of you and they got big hats, well, you can't see the movie, can you? So the same thing, they tried to block him. That was their team. There's two of them, and he got up. He recognized that he didn't want to be blocked. And so again, the influence is there because it's very heavy, to the point of, death, etc., that you be a believer and you accept all of this. So again, he can look at his experience. He better defines it, but again, the influence is there, but he's passing the test because he recognizes, what's going on, and he doesn't want to be part of it. Yeah, so again, you see the scene. He took the test, he passed the test. So just imagine that you're a doctor. You went to school, you did all the procedures, you took the test, you passed the test. Now you got to do it, you see? And this is what's very important because the influence is always there. It's always there, and I've seen so many people go back, and it's very, very strong. So just because the person passed the test, again, now they have to do it. They have to really live it and decide to do it, not just, oh, look, I got a diploma on the wall. And just because a person passed the test and he's the doctor, well, the doctor can do anything they want. And the doctors today, they just sell pills that hurt people. So just because he passed the test doesn't mean he's really the doctor. So this is the first step. And so now living it and doing it, etc., and sharing the new you, there's the big challenge, you see?